No one had any idea where Julian was. A week had passed since Thiago had gone to New York and learned that the cyberstalker, the one who was manipulating everyone and turning them against me, was Julian Murphy, aka Jules. The same guy who had invited me to watch a movie the night we went to Falls Church, only to drug me, take a video of me naked, and put it on the web for everyone to see. The same guy who had caused problems between one of my best friends and me, and had uploaded photos to my Instagram after extorting my little brother to sneak into my room and steal them from me. The same person who had pretended to be gay to get close to me, who had sworn he was my friend. I stopped pressing my pencil into the sheet of paper and ran my finger over the hole I'd just made in my drawing. I hadn't realized I was pushing down so hard. I had been doodling randomly, and there was nothing special about the images. But if you really looked at them, they'd make your hair stand on end. Every picture I'd created lately had been creepy, but that was to be expected. Could the year get any worse? I doubted it. How could one person have such bad luck? Everything happening at school had distracted me so much that I had stopped even thinking about my parents' divorce. My mother had become a mere shell of her former self, rendered unstable from all the recent events. She'd found out both her children were being bullied, and my grandmother was driving her crazy, telling her constantly she had no idea how to raise us. She was tired and worried since the money Dad sent us every month wasn't enough to maintain the lifestyle she was used to. Little by little, she was starting to have to make sacrifices. At least now, though, she seemed a little more human and less like the stupid, superficial Barbie doll she'd always been. She didn't have time to be so self-involved since she had to manage the house, take us to school and pick us up, cook, and focus on my little brother. She had gone with me the day before to the police station to file a report against Julian for electronic harassment, sexual assault, and unlawful dissemination of explicit images. I had been nervous about it. I wasn't sure if I would be able to handle it, to actually take him to court and try to convict a person I thought was my friend just a few days before. I didn't want to see him again. I couldn't. But Mom and Grandma had kept insisting over and over. In the end, the ones who finally convinced me, though, were the Bianco brothers. What was it about those two that they could penetrate my thoughts so easily? How did they always manage to make their opinions, their concept of me, matter so much that I stopped being scared? How could they persuade me in one simple conversation to do something my family had struggled and failed at? I hadn't forgotten the moment I'd shared with Thiago in his car the day he'd found out the truth and Julian had gotten his ass beaten. I couldn't forget those green eyes looking deep into my soul to send me a message that would change everything in the depths of my subconscious mind. He loved me. Thiago loved me. How could he love me?